Evening.
Local News 8's Luke Jones has been in Blackfoot since early this morning, and he was there as the man finally surrendered. Luke?
Well, police are calling this pretty much the best possible outcome for a very tricky situation. Just before 5, I want to go to that video right now, but just before 5, the suspect came out peacefully with his hands up. Almost immediately, officers surrounded him. They pummeled him to the ground. Now, I have to tell you, when that happened, there were a lot of people across the street just watching the situation, and at that point, I heard a lot of groans, a lot of people kind of questioning whether that force was necessary. But police tell us, considering the man had held them off for 14 hours and was believed to have weapons, they just couldn't take any chances.
It is just because of the protection of him and the community, and like I said, our officers. The biggest thing we don't want him to have access to is going back in the building and starting over. We don't want him to flee into the community if he's armed. And we definitely, if his hands are empty right now, we have an opportunity to restrain him, knowing he could potentially have a weapon on his person, that type of stuff. But if we can surprise that type of stuff, so yes, it is standard.
And things here on the scene are kind of wrapping up. As you may be able to see behind me earlier, this was swarming with police, but all of those heavy-duty vehicles have now cleared out. Now, the man believed to be at the center of this, he's 45-year-old Scott Phillips. Police are not confirming his name to us, but friends, family, and people who know him are. So that's the man we're looking at. We're going to have much more on him coming up tonight at 10. But right now, again, police say they want to continue their investigation, and they plan to conduct a search of Blackbird, which they say they have a warrant to do. We're live in Blackfoot. I'm Luke Jones.
All right. Thank you, Luke.
Good work, Luke. That was a long day for you. Thank you.
And for the police, too, they started at 3 this morning.
And for the poor guy, it's got some issues, so hopefully he'll get the help he needs.
Well, let's check in now with First Alert Chief Meteorologist Michael Coates with a look at our